it's so important to move in silence, yeah? Because you do not want anybody's negative energy to stop what's coming for you. I'm telling you, it happens, it's real. It doesn't have to be witchcraft. They don't have to do they don't have to do incantations. My fellow Nigerians, you know what I'm talking about. They don't have to do incantations. They don't have to go to one baba and tell him that Ikena is about to buy a car. I don't want him to buy that car. As long as I'm alive, Ikena will not buy any car. It's not until they do that. Do you know that marry someone hating on your success? Yeah, let's say you're planning to buy a new house and you tell someone simply because they were hating on it, like they were angry about it, like they don't want it to happen. Chances of that thing not happening are possible. I'm not saying, oh, everybody has power over your life. I'm not saying that, but like, we as human beings are more powerful than we think. You know how they say, oh, with your mind you can manifest anything, you can live the life you want to live. Sadly, there's also an opposite side to it, right? You can manifest negative things as well. That's why they always tell you protect your energy, protect your thoughts, you know, because you can manifest negative things as well. Take for instance in the Bible, when was it Martha? There was one woman that used to do charity, feed people, give them clothes, and then she died. And then the humans were crying. I say humans as if I'm an alien. And then other people were crying, yeah, like, oh God, who will feed us? Who will do this? Who will do that? She shouldn't die. They didn't want her to die, simply because all of them collectively didn't want her to die. She came back to life. God brought her back to life because the earth hears us. Everything in this world is actually more spiritual than we think. The earth hears us. The earth bears witness. The sun bears witness. The moon bears witness. So if someone or a group of people, yeah, are collectively agreeing, like in their minds, even if they're not openly saying it out, but if this person is hating on you, and then that person is hating on you, and then this person is hating on you, and they all don't want you to do that thing that you want, maybe you're about to buy a house, and they all don't want you to buy that house, like they're so against it. If you're not like a very spiritual person or a person who has really grown, you know, in the spirit realm, chances of their negative thoughts influencing your life are possible. That's why it's so important to keep quiet. Shut up your mouth. Stop talking. Stop talking. So if you can talk, I want to go and make my hair, you talk. I want to go and buy my phone, you talk. I want to go and travel to USA, you talk. Do you know it's so bad that in my country, in Nigeria, if someone is about to relocate, like leave the country, they don't tell anybody. Even in their own family, they don't tell everybody in their family. I had a friend that recently relocated, and prior to his relocation, I told him that I have the feeling that you're going to relocate, but I know you're not going to tell anyone until it's certain, yeah, and I understand, and it's fine. Like a month or 2 months later, he now called me that, remember when you said so and so and so, yeah, it was true, I'm going to relocate, and now he has gone. But let me tell you, in Nigeria, you don't know who you can trust. You don't know. I'm not just saying in Nigeria, like in the world, but like me, I'm speaking for my country. Let me speak for my own country. You don't know who you can trust. Even in your own family, even my own family, I dare not. Like your uncle is passing and you're telling somebody your plans. Are you mad? It's like you don't want the thing to happen or what? Like there's certain things you don't say them, because it's not just about them saying, oh, they'll go to charm, they'll go and do charm, they'll go and do blah blah blah. But like that negative energy, because we as humans are so powerful, our minds are so powerful. Why do you think, like, it's deeper than you know, trust me. But it's so important to move in silence. It's not just about being a more evolved person, self-help, all these things. It's more about protecting what is yours or what is yet to come, that's already for you. Trust me, there was one time I wanted to get a phone, like 3 years ago. I wanted to get this phone and it was shocking me, God, this phone is coming, my phone is coming, because my other phone had already spoiled back then. So then people would ask, which phone are you getting? I'll tell them the phone I'm getting. People ask, which phone are you getting? I'll tell them the phone I'm getting. Me, I don't know who was hating on it, who was not hating on it, but I tell you, my love, that phone never came till today. Till today, 2022, that phone never came. And it's like, and then I reasoned it here. I thought about it that time. I was like, it's because I couldn't shut up. No, who needed to know? What's their business if I'm getting a phone or what or not? What's their business? But like, you don't know who is happy for you and who is not. That's why you should always just keep quiet. Like, it's so bad to the point that even me right now, I don't even tell my family everything. Like, okay, there's like always that part of, I don't know if your family is like that though, but in my family, they're always the ones that are witches and wizards, and then they're the ones that, you know, that they're good, they're Christians. So it's not just about being Christian, but like they have good intentions, exactly. So it has gotten to the point that even it's not even everything I tell the good ones. Like, sometimes if I see something that's about to happen for me, or I'm expecting like a certain amount of money from my business or something, like I try not to say it, and it's hard, especially if you're like close to someone like my mom. I usually tell my mom almost everything. Like, we talk, I'm like, this is about to come in, this event is about to come in. But like, I noticed that okay, sometimes I would say things about to come in and it wouldn't come, and I know she's not like doing anything behind it, but it's also because you never really know who is listening. You know, there are spirit beings around us, right? Sometimes there are positive spirit beings, sometimes they might be negative, but we pray that there will always be positive ones around us. But sometimes there are actually negative spirit beings around us that might actually be listening to our conversations. You cannot see them. I don't think we even want to see them. But like, these things, yeah, can actually hinder our success coming in, our blessings that we're expecting from coming in. So sometimes it's not just about the person you're telling, it might be around the energy around you. You don't even know what is happening around you spiritually at that moment. So it might just be best to keep quiet, you know. And sometimes I notice that, oh, I don't say anything. Then when it now comes, then I celebrate with her, like, oh my god, this happened, that happened. But it's hard. But you need to stop it. You need to keep quiet. You need to, like, in fact, sometimes, yeah, talk to yourself. It got to the point that I talk to myself a lot. Like, not outside, like, and I don't speak out, like, hey, Chidera, we're going to go and do this thing. No, I don't do that. But, like, talk to yourself in the sense that in your head, you just plan, like, you know, okay, we're going to, in your head, like, or when you're alone, or even if you're outside, just do it in your head. Do it, like, codedly, like, we're going to, I talk to myself. I have conversations with myself. Like it's crazy because there's a lot happening here. I have